presentation is intended for educational purposes only. Any copyrighted material is used under the fair use educational provision, and such material is that of the owner and not of LPSN. This is a student-driven program and a practicum for coursework in line with LaPorte High School's broadcast journalism curriculum. The opinions expressed in this broadcast are those of the commentators and not those of LPISD. LaPorte ISD is a non-profit educational institution. No point is this to be used for promotion or for profit. Rebroadcast of this project is strictly prohibited.
You're watching LPSN, the exclusive broadcast home of Bulldog Nation.
No, you're good. Huh? Thanks. Good evening and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Angleton Lady Cats and your LaPorte Lady Bulldogs. At this time, if everyone would please rise, remove all headwear for the playing of our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now for tonight's lineup, starting with the visitors from Angleton. Number 1, Cameron Valenzuela. Number 2, Hollis Deckert. Number 3, Kyler Beck. Number 4, Amby Linscomb. Number 5, Haley Ettinger. Number 6, Julia Fazzati. Number 7, Sloan Greek. Number 8, Brooklyn Walton. Number 9, Brooklyn Smith. Number 11, Serenity Moore. Number 13, Jenna Sebesta. Number 14, Savannah Payne. And number 15, Paige Smith. And now the lineup for your LaPorte Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Layla Morin. Number 2, Clarissa Thurick. Number 3, Jimena Vela. Number 4, Brianna Ramos. Number 5, Sophie Sandell. Number 6, Roxy Garza. Number 7, Jordan Ramirez. Number 8, Camilla Vela. Number 10, Samaya Scott. Number 12, Kinley Oregica. Number 14, Shayla Martinez. Number 16, Hannah Cole. And number 18, Callie Walker. Lady Dogs head coach is Miranda Thornton. She's assisted by Chastity Harris, Aaron Boss, and Ricky Torres.
Hello everyone, welcome into the beautiful Bulldog Center here on the campus of LaPorte High School and Bulldog Volleyball here on LPSN. We're happy to have you with us, and we're approaching the midpoint of our district contest as we have the visiting Angleton Wildcats in the house tonight. I'm Danny Hanks, and tonight I'm joined by the other half of Hanks and Hanks, my little brother Michael.
Howdy, howdy.
So we saw 2 good sub-varsity contests to get us primed for this game. LaPorte coming out on top in both of those. The freshmen had to go to 3 sets. The JV made short order of the Wildcats and 1 in 2. So here we are coming into the middle part of the district contest. Obviously, the Dogs are in the playoff hunt and seated comfortably in the 3rd spot right now, looking up at Friendswood and Santa Fe. The Dogs started off a little rocky early on in the season, but have since turned the corner, playing some intense games. Even in their losses, have showed a lot of grit and character and Bulldog spirit for sure. So looking forward to seeing some of that action here tonight. Michael, you are here.
Am I unmuted?
You're unmuted. You're good to go.
I was in timeout briefly for.
Don't let it happen again.
Yeah. So no, I'm a creature of habit, much like you. In the game
It
festivities.
rocked your world, didn't it?
Messes me up, dude. I'm telling you, it's something about being an athlete, and you just get into a rhythm of things. And they changed the order of the national anthem and the lineup announcements, and ugh. But
Well, I'm
here
glad we got
are.
that. Yes, now we're back on schedule.
Let's reset. Let's focus.
So our girl Sophie Sandell has ball.
Not no mo.
I see this. So junior high night tonight. So we've got kiddos from Baker, Lomax, and LaPorte here watching.
Got under the net.
So, that was some of the challenges I saw in the sub-varsity, was we were getting deep into the net and having a hard time playing off the net. Was really the only issue for us today. Hopefully the varsity can do a little better job there. So Kinley tried to change it up.
Good block.
Good block. So Jordan Ramirez playing tough at the net. Over to Camila. Gets blocked on the left side. Great recovery by the Wildcats. Good exchange here in the opening serve.
Gonna say that we tipped it. No, our point.
Ties it up 1 apiece. Good exchange there. So Roxy Garcia goes to the bench. Hannah Cole checks in. Kinley Arechica back on the line. I feel so much more confident saying that now. Ooh, that was a close one down the line.
Yeah, you could see both.
Well, both flags, they both set out.
Did they?
Yeah. We've often said how difficult that's got to be. You're making judgment calls for your team, for your school. So a little lack of communication there.
Dude, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Oh, good save.
Kinley lays out for it, but does come up short, sends the ball over. Tonight we will not see Callie Walker, who's not dressed out tonight. She's nursing an injury of some sort. She celebrated her birthday yesterday. Ooh.
Let's hope the two were
Separate incidents. So a lot of our young ladies play multiple sports, and I know they've got fall softball going on and showcases and stuff of that nature, and they're going a lot. Good job. Jordan really playing tough for that net.
There
we go.
Freshman phenom Jimena Vela with the kill. I was watching her in warm-ups, man. She's just a different animal. She brings some power. Much like her sister who's serving, who I would say Camilla has been the unsung hero of the season.
She really
so far.
has.
She's really played an integral
Great
part.
job. Sophie Sandell goes down and gets that ball, keeps it off the floor.
There it is.
Great job, ladies.
Jordan Ramirez with the kill. She's played an outstanding center or middle.
Yep. You're going to be telling me some of that, my friend. So Camila with the serve. Dogs up 6-2 here in set 1. Back over to the little sister. Good placement. Hannah had to adjust there.
Oh, nice.
Great job. Fast hands. Sophie sends it back up. Hannah's going to put it over. There we go, ladies. Tough point, good point.
Angleton's going to call a timeout here.
And we're going to take a break. You're watching Bulldog Volleyball on LPSN.
As a Bulldog alumni myself, I know firsthand how the community steps up to take care of its own. At Gringos, we pride ourselves in doing the same.
Since 1993, we've supported numerous organizations and causes with the intent of making our community a better place. Whether it's spirit nights, donations, or sponsorships, Gringos stands ready to do our part. But we can't do it without you, our guests.
So next time you're catering lunch at the refinery or meeting up after the game, let Gringos do the cooking and help us change lives one taco at a time.
Go Dogs!
And we're back here. I think Angleton coach just really called that one to stymie the momentum that has shifted to the Lady Dogs. There we go. So we are tuning up. We've got our first football broadcast of this 2024 campaign next week as the Dogs host Kingwood Park over at Abshire. We've got a great placement there. She took something off it. Setting up. Just missed time to jump there. But we've got a football game going on at Abshire next week. The Bulldogs' last home game. Any guess when that last home game was, Michael?
What's that?
The Bulldogs' last home game. When do you think that was?
22.
October 7th, 2022 was the last home game that our LaPorte Bulldog football team hosted in their house. They've been the Road Warriors. And even though Abshire will be considered a home game, clearly not the friendly confines of Bulldog Stadium. Good defense of the net right there. We kind of came together, a little miscommunication. But the update on Bulldog Stadium, a little hurricane that came through and just knocked us off center just enough. Then we had subsequent rainouts 2 weeks in a row, has really kind of been the nail in the coffin in terms of getting in that facility.
And it's unfortunate because our district, the workers, everybody was doing their part to make this thing happen. We had people working around the clock, more people than usual.
Yeah.
And it just...
no, you can't control the weather. The one variable that's out of our control, you know, you can have the materials and the labor and the plan and the strategy, and we checked all those boxes, but Mother Nature had other plans, and that's okay. It's going to be worth the wait once we get in the facility. Clearly, the spring semester, we'll be breaking it in. Likely, we will see LaPorte track and field. Wow! Missile off of
Jimena. Oh, good effort.
Good hustle. But Jimena, man, jeez. But it looks like Bulldog Track and Field will be the first host in the new house.
You know what? I'm thrilled that I wish we got a football game in there, obviously. But if anybody deserves to break that stadium in, it's got to be one of the most successful programs.
I agree with you. I agree.
School history.
It's also fitting, I think, that so many people think it is just this extravagant football stadium, and that is not the case here at LaPorte. And it is a multi-use facility here on campus.
No,
And,
don't try to undersell it. It's
no, it's
phenomenal.
amazing. No, it is. It truly is. But you know, when you make an expense.
Oh, we got some.
So they're saying it was outside the antenna, out of bounds. Point will go to the Bulldogs. So, yeah, that facility is for this community, and it can't be overstated. It's not for a football team by any means. Obviously, they will get use of that facility, but we are extremely, extremely proud to have a facility that will serve every student in this community,
nice block.
on every campus, every sport, every activity, and then just our general community as a whole. The city of LaPorte can now showcase a facility and hopefully come together with a sense of community that we haven't seen in a while. So excited to have it over here. Unfortunately, it will not likely happen here before football season gets in the playoffs. But it's not for a lack of effort.
And I tell you what, this team, and I don't want to talk about football the whole time, but they do deserve some props. They've had an extremely difficult preseason schedule.
Probably one of the hardest they've had in many years.
And but the talent, they're going to be a lot of fun to watch the rest of the year and see them making a good playoff run.
Ooh. Got up on Selby, but out of bounds. Yeah, I agree, Mike. We, I know we wrote an article after the P&G game and really watched that team mature before our eyes in real time.
Every position.
And for those of you that don't know, we had 7, 1 after 6, 1 before 8, 7 starters not play in that contest against the sitting 5A state champs.
And we punched them in the mouth over and over.
Yeah, 500 yards of offense, and self-inflicted mistakes on the Bulldogs' part was the difference in that game. But you still had a sense of accomplishment and growth that took place in that. The other 2 games put us head-to-head with very large 6A schools. And people wonder why we talk about that so much. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, let me explain if I can. In the Deer Park situation, our first game of the year, an arch rival, huge contest for us, the emotions of it. But they more than double our enrollments, meaning they have twice as many students to fill the same size team that we need to fill. So when you got that type of size, especially in a highly contested, very physical game, a lot of times those are the margin of victory. Both teams are very well coached. Both teams play with a lot of passion. Both teams are going to be very good. Not saying that at all, but you know, it challenges us a little bit. Now we will see schools our size the remainder of the year, and I feel strongly that you will see the Bulldogs hopefully defend their crown to be the district champs.
You ruffled a few feathers from the opposing Deer Park Deer faithful.
Yeah.
And they didn't care too much for...
Well, if they're in denial.
Because it was a... they didn't have too much breathing room there.
Yeah, it was crickets until our unfortunate mistake at the end.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Meanwhile, we're talking football. The ladies over here on the hardwood. No kidding.
And interesting, though, Coach Thornton hasn't done them many favors either. And you could look up and down their schedule up to this point. All their non-district contests have been pretty big schools, a lot of 6As and a lot of powerhouses teams. And it obviously has paid dividends. They're right in the thick of things in this district race and really showing a lot of improvement throughout the season. So They've been a lot of fun to watch.
They really have. I've enjoyed every contest that we've watched, and we're not broadcasting every contest that we've watched, but yeah, they've been enjoyable to say the least.
And you can go through the entire roster. They've all taken turns really
stepping up.
Get some of that. It's always fun to watch a friend get popped in the face, in the nose. I know that hurt. So, and I wasn't enjoying it, but I saw Camila and Kinley giggling.
Good job, ladies. Speaking of getting hit in the face, the girls' junior high night, the youngsters were out in the field, on the court, taking serves from the JV.
I wouldn't be surprised if
you got some call-ins.
Miss Coach Ruffin over there had her. She knew what she was doing.
So Angleton's going to call a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to LPSN. We'll be right back.
Cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Barrett's Heating and Air Conditioning has been keeping LaPorte comfortable for more than 50 years. Residential, commercial, new construction, repairs, even yearly maintenance. Call 281-471-1118. Barrett's is family owned and operated with expert friendly service, and Barrett's is a proud supporter of the LaPorte Bulldogs.
So a quick reset here by the Angleton Wildcats, put them right back on the floor. The Dogs lead in set one, 18-13, with LaPorte holding serve.
Good save
recovery.
by Kinley. Saved that. That was an excellent.
Yeah, was that Jordan that came up on that? I missed.
It looked like it. Well, it was going into the net, and she pushed it back, saved it, kept it in play.
It's also funny watching our significant others on the other side, how passionate they get in these games. Great job. Minute going over the net, pushing that ball back on top of him. Hannah Cole.
There it is. Hannah Cole with the kill. And that's one thing that you can see that makes our team special. Our opponents, usually you can pick out one or two players that they're standouts and that they get the majority of their points or kills or digs. And man, I feel like we're calling a different girl's name every 2 seconds.
We really do. And I mean, that's just a testament. Ball's on the court here.
Oh no.
Don't throw it back to him.
No kidding. Get some. Nice.
Good
kill
hustle by the Wildcats, but yes, Jimena Vela comes up big. Sophie will go take a seat. So Maya Scott checks into the contest.
She's had some good blocks early in this contest. That's one call that I'm not the carry. I feel like I see it a lot more now than I did before. and that's the first I've seen it get called all day. So
you're right.
I don't know what the definition of a carry is anymore. So.
Yeah, it's trying to figure out these rule interpretations like the NFL on Sunday. That ruined my day. With the Texans here.
What?
He deferred to the
line judge. It does backfire, I would think. At least it would for me. I would give the other team the benefit just because I'm a non-confrontational. Get some. There you go. Good job. Hannah Cole with the kill. And like always, they make a play and they are removed from the contest. Now it's just their rotation.
Good hustle by the Wildcats.
Yes, great
Good
effort.
job, young lady. Brooklyn something.
There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull it up as fast as I can.
Samaya Scott.
Yeah, but Brooklyn Smith, the young lady that went into the scores table.
So is it game point or match point?
Match. Set.
Set point.
Set point.
Is it set point?
Oh!
A little long.
Both teams showing a lot of grit here in the early going. It's going to be out, and that's going to be point set match. First set goes to the Bulldogs, 25-17. They'll flip sides. We'll take a break. You're listening to Hanks and Hanks on LPSN.
Of the LaPorte Education Foundation and served on the board of directors. Her sons Lee and CJ were athletes and graduates from LaPorte High School. Main Properties has been a vital part of the LaPorte community and a huge supporter of LaPorte ISD for over 30 years. Call Lou Ann at Main Properties for your real estate needs. Go Dogs!
Are you looking for your dream home? Or maybe ready to sell your current home for a fresh start? Main Properties is here to provide you a personal and stress-free process. Main Properties has been servicing the LaPorte area and its surrounding cities for over 30 years with pride and spirit. Let one of our expert realtors here at Main Properties provide you with the caring service that is tailored to what you need. Come see us in the heart of Old LaPorte at 1014 South 2nd Street and let us put sold on your sign.
Love to see you shine in the night like the diamond you are.
So we're back here at the Bulldog Center where the Bulldogs take set one in this match against the Angleton Wildcats in district play. So the Bulldogs right now sit firmly in third place here in District 20. Plenty of volleyball left to go before the playoffs begin, but it is good to see the ladies where they currently.
Yeah, we're dang it. See, I should have taken my medicine. We're trending forward because last year we sat in the 4th seed and we drew a nasty first round opponent, Barbers Hill.
Yeah.
Who went pretty deep. But are we still matched up with that district?
I think we are. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look. And,
I know a lot of their studs they graduated, but schools like Barbers Hill just reload.
Yeah, they quite the program. So Morin, Sandell, Garza, Ramirez, Vela, and Arechica. Start this one for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball gets deep on the ladies. Send to the back line. Wildcats get .1 here.
Saying that was a tip.
Yep. Oh, it really is crazy that they let students help. Good block at the net. That ball was not sent over nicely.
Could you imagine having to call balls and strikes? Like, right, yeah, student, hey, we need somebody to.
What could happen? What could possibly go wrong?
Jeez.
No, going back to my point was the Texans this weekend with that, talking about the offensive tackle not splitting the belt line of the center. Well, the problem is that you're watching it in real time and they're lined up like, what are they looking at? And in second, you flip over the opponent and they do it and there's no call. And that's what irks me. I mean, the Texans, I know for sure, had 2 first downs taken away. But it just was not our day. When they can hit it off the crossbar, fumble, intercept, I mean, you name it, every break went their way.
That is also just the Houston sports package. Like right now, we've been in the driver's seat the second half of the Astros have, and we're, go figure, we got Gilbert on the bump for Seattle. And it's currently 1-1, I think, in the second inning. Bottom of the second, Bregman went deep. So Valdez on the bump for us. That's good.
So Camilo will send it over the net. No, into the net. Ties us up at 3 apiece. Speaking of driver's seat, Lomax 7A and 7B shut out Deepwater today with scores of 28-0 and 26-0. Rivalry week next week as LXJ and LPJ go head-to-head. 7th grade plays on Tuesday. And the 8th grade will be on Wednesday.
The auxiliary field?
I don't think so. Double hit there.
We'll get confirmation. They typically play those games at the high school.
So the A teams are going to play at LPJ. The B teams are going to play at Lomax. 4:30 kickoff in those contests is what I'm being told.
Okay.
So Jordan Ramirez set the serve for the Lady Dogs.
You know, everybody talks about the talent at the high school level, but it's got to come from somewhere, and those middle school coaches do an outstanding job in LaPorte getting our athletes, both male and females, ready for the high school systems, and not to mention all the work they do outside the lines.
Samaya Scott again at the net, pushes it back over.
Well, screw me, Danny.
No, go, go ahead. Sorry,
No,
that was a great play at the net.
Gee, sorry, Keith Wilson. I was trying to talk good about you, buddy. And
there you go. What I tell you. Talk about it and look what she's doing.
Yeah. But no, our coaches really do a good job.
You're seeing it at multiple sports too. There's just been this reemergence of buy-in.
And you're seeing it across the out. There we go. I know Keith drove the bus for the girls quite a bit, and they were.
So they're going to call a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Hanks and Hanks on the Porte Sports Net.
I know I shouldn't say that.
If you're ready to become a skilled and safe driver, contact South Region Driving School. We are conveniently located on Broadway next to LaPorte High School. We offer driver education classes and private driving lessons for teen and adult drivers alike. All courses are state approved and can be tailored to meet all your driver needs. We provide in-class and behind-the-wheel instruction for all students. Are you on a wait list for the DPS driving test? Don't wait. We can do the DPS approved road test here at South Region. From the first day behind the wheel to the day of the driving test, we will guide your team to success. At South Region Driving School, we develop safe drivers.
You know, looking at that commercial this went offline at South Region Driving School, every one of those kiddos is in college now, making grown-up decisions. Still
scary.
Can't drive. I know, still can't drive. But that's no one's fault at South Region. You can only do what you can do. You got those kids.
That is a
great placement. Hannah Cole went up and flipped her wrist there.
Girls are getting a kick out of it.
So Jordan will take a break. Sophie checks back into the game. Sloan Greek checks in.
Angleton taking advantage of the hustle by the Bulldogs and being out of position. Dang.
That looks effortless, doesn't it? Ball gets up on Ramos, goes into the stands. And the Lady Cats have scratched back into this contest. A little out of sync right now. So Brooklyn Smith set to serve for the Wildcats. Gets it over Sophie to Rechica, to Vela.
That's not four?
That was four. She hit in the net. We never touched it.
Okay, now he calls it.
A little late.
I always catch myself doing the same thing,
counting.
though. Like,
I mean, you constantly have to.
But I always second guess myself. Like, I was almost positive that was four.
It was. She hit it straight in the net. So Hannah Cole takes a seat. Roxy Garza checks in, set to serve here, leading 10-7. Set two.
Nice dig.
Great dig.
Oh, good effort.
So Cameron Venezuela.
There we go. And then it hits a changeup over. Throws them off a little bit. She's been throwing darts all day.
Lala and Camila both check in for the Bulldogs. Morin set to serve.
See, that's a push.
I know. It's like they catch it, palm it, push it. Yeah. But the effect is still the same. Point for the Dogs. Layla continues her serve here. And gets up on her break serve. Side out. So number 5, Haley Edinger, will check in for the Lady Cats, set to serve here. 3 points down in set 2.
Hit it over. Nice.
No matter how old we get, we always do it. Over, through.
There we go.
Out.
She was trying to say it was tipped.
No. No way. Sandell set to serve. Pushes the lead up to 14-9. Angleton will take a break. We'll take one with them. You're watching Hanks and Hanks on LPSN.
Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
That was a short break, but we are back with you here at the beautiful Bulldog Center on the campus of LaPorte High School, just off the Galveston Bay. Folks, Project Graduation Fun Run is coming up. We're looking for participants to run, walk, crawl, drive, ride a bike, I don't care, whatever. Visit us on Facebook, your Project Grad 5K. This is a great program. It's been around for many years, and it offers a alternative to graduation parties, free from alcohol. One last hurrah with your fellow classmates post-graduation. It's a great time to lock in and looking for fun.
Nice,
so we've got
Kinley.
a fundraiser with the 5K. So visit Facebook, find your Project Graduation page, and sign up today.
Man, that thing has taken a dramatic turn for the fundraising and what goes into it. That's a year-long
it's a
fundraising
big endeavor.
event.
You know, not only trying to find a facility and then your security and your food and your door prizes.
Nice placement.
Great job.
I've seen Kinley do that quite a bit these last few games, and what's funny is I see her dad like pointing to the back corners here and there, and I just figured out that's what he's telling her to do. And it's worked out.
That's all he had earache.
Nice.
And Arechka with the ace. You know, another event coming up, GT Parent Night, October 1st, 5:30 to 7:30 at Baker. You can find more information on the LPISD website, lpisd.org, for more information.
Well, we're safe from that, huh? I'm just teasing, Caleb.
Sir, speak
Macy.
for yourself.
Actually,
I'm just joking.
Both my kids are doing exceptionally well. So
knock on wood, I've got to say the same. Blessed.
And Caleb has already outmathed me.
Was that really that hard to do? Was that
No.
was that hard to do?
No.
But I'll tell you what, it's these kids. I mean, they're doing algebra, I think, in 3rd grade now. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're really pushing these kids with this math. They don't even do math the same.
I know, right? Yeah. Math or algebra.
Good
almost
hustle, Sophie.
Got me ineligible my freshman year.
Oh, it's a Hannah.
Boom. Nice placement.
Good job, Jordan Ramirez. Yeah, you know, seeing people block, a lot of people, oh, they didn't get that many blocks. The deflection slowed the ball down enough for the back line to make a play.
And just now, Samaya, she had, nope.
No, that was Jordan.
Jordan?
Yep.
Multiple blocks on one possession. I don't know if it's a possession.
You know, we need to find that out. Look, that's fine. I think everybody knows what you're talking about. Again, a little knuckler, a little change up.
You know what's crazy is Kinley doesn't come off the court either. Like, she's out there the majority of the time. And she's such a powerful hitter. But she primarily sets.
Oh, good hustle, ladies. It's going to be long. Point for the Dogs. Pushes us to a 7-point lead here in match 2. Set 2, sorry. Good hustle by Ramos. Keep that alive. So they're going to say it's out. I saw both girls' flags when it was it over the, was it, what was it?
I have no idea. I'm confused.
Oh, very good.
Sleeping.
Yeah. Kyler Beck, good placement. Sent over her right shoulder to keep this set alive. 21-14 with Brooklyn Smith to serve. Tomorrow is pray at the pole at the flagpole, 6:30 a.m. Student-led prayer service.
Nice. Hannah Cole with the kill, and she comes out.
I always joke, but it's just that part of that rotation. It's the funny thing about volleyball. Now, what's terrible, it's when it's in basketball.
Well, it's hilarious in baseball because usually if somebody makes an error, you can almost guarantee the ball is going to be hit to you like the next play.
So that's what she's calling. So they're outside the pole and they're trying to hit it back across, and the ball's passing on the outside of the antenna. So that's what that linesman is calling. No, but the prayer at the pole, I think that's a little long. I like the creativity. Pushes the ball back over to the Lady Cats here. And it will likely, yes, it will send Cameron Valenzuela back to serve. Down 23-16 in set 2. No, this sadly in our society it is clearly evident that we've gone awry, and we need to petition some assistance. And what better way than to pray at the pole with your classmates and offer a hedge of protection over the campus and all the activities and all the people associated with the campus. And it's a great thing, completely voluntary, but LaPorte has definitely been fortunate and blessed to have a pretty robust turnout. I expect that to be the case tomorrow as well.
Dang it, we are shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yep.
Let's go, girls.
So Coach Thorne's going to call a timeout. We're going to take her with her. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldog Volleyball on LPSN.
Nothing feels better than this.
LP Sports Network has opportunities starting in every business's budget range. If you're interested, please contact the athletic office at 281-604-7670 or 281-604-7171 and help support your Bulldog students and teams.
So Coach Thornton, I don't think she really laid out any strategy, just more breathe and get this thing done. There we go. So take us to set point here in set 2. The Lady Bulldogs winning this match 1-0 as we speak. So send Layla Morin back to the line for set point. A little long there. (24-20). Got an update from Astroland over there, buddy?
Yeah, they're down 3-1. Bottom of the third.
Against the Mariners, yes?
Yes, sir.
So what's that, where are we?
Our magic number is 1, so we just have to take care of business today or tomorrow. 1 p.m. start, and we secure the AL Central, or West.
Hey,
That's kudos, tough. Kudos for
good heart
Angleton,
here by Angleton for sure. Sloan Greek, tough play at the net. She now goes back to serve. I'm sorry, that's not Fasadi. Lady Wildcats giving the Bulldogs everything they want.
Nice.
Great placement. And that takes set 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to flip sides, catch their breath. We're going to do the same. We'll be right back after this message. You're watching Lady Bulldog Volleyball on LPSN.
How about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo!
You see my kid?
All right, we're set to begin what could be the third and deciding set in this District 20 contest as the Lady Bulldogs have a 2-0 lead on the visiting Angleton Wildcats.
Boy, they would not go away quietly.
No, they made that one a little tighter than it needed to be for sure. But here we are, and hopefully the third and final set. So for those of you in Bulldog Nation unaware, if you go to our website, laporteisd.org, in the upper left-hand corner about our district, you can find a spirit wear store, fully customizable. So many options. All the schools are represented. You got the district, the high school, the junior highs, elementaries, you name it. And something that people need to understand is if you pick out the garment, whatever it is that you want, you can pick out the color, size, what have you, but you can also change the art that's on it. So people look at it and think, I like that shirt, but I don't like that logo. Well, they're completely interchangeable. But if you visit laporteisd.org, go there and get your spirit wear. We want to flood the city with the orange and whites.
You said garment.
What?
You said garment.
What would be a more appropriate word?
A shirt.
But what about jackets?
Dork.
And hats?
Just apparel.
Apparel?
Yeah.
Okay, I could have used apparel. You're right.
Garment.
You know what, Michael? I don't like your attitude.
Nice placement by Camila.
So Roxy will have a seat. Hannah will check in. We may have mentioned it.
Nice.
Ooh. So a little offer game here to start this set 3. No, there was a lot of efforts been made in the last 12 to 14 months to refresh all of our branding as a district. Colors, fonts, logos. Colors, fonts, all of it. Really trying to get a uniform appearance out there. Tell you what, the Lady Cats have come out of their break a little more energized.
Yeah, and there wasn't lack of effort. Hannah Cole was all over that last one, and just
Camila.
There it is.
There
Camila.
we go. Good job. Side out here for the Bulldogs. The number 15, Paige Smith for the Wildcats, has really showed out here early on in set 3.
Camila on the line and Jimena checking in. The dynamic duo. Angleton drops it in.
Serenity Moore checks in for the Wildcats. Paige Smith back on the line. Set the serve over.
Hannah.
Good job. Hammers home side out. Puts point on the board. 3-5. 5-3. I want to be corrected by Mr. ESPN over here.
I'm
Always
so
has an
glad you
opinion.
did, yep.
So Jordan Ramirez with that serve. Good block at the net. Samaya.
Did she not tip it?
Wow. Again, tough play at the net. The Dogs are there. A little finesse on that one, working it back outside. Number 9, Brooklyn Smith with the kill. Haley Edinger will serve for the Wildcats.
All right.
What are you all writing?
Kyle Tucker went deep. Still chasing one over at Minute Maid. 3-2 now, bottom of the 4th.
So Roxy Garza will check in to take serve. Hannah Cole will take a seat. Dogs down 3 here in set 3.
Good block
at the net. So Samaya Scott having herself quite the defensive effort, playing tough at the net. 5 serving 7 here. Garza made that one tough. And also makes it a 1-point set here. Was that your bride that just stepped in and stepped out?
Yeah. There we go, tied up.
New contest here, 7-all.
Looks like the majority of the middle school ladies are
making the exit. Well, it's bedtime. They still have to travel back to the school. So we wide side out.
All right, Angleton's going to call a timeout.
Gonna call a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're watching Hanks and Hanks on LaPorte Sportsnet. We'll be right back.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
All right, a brief break there. Dogs with the 1-point lead. I do want to mention once again that our next LPSM broadcast, Garza goes long, side out to the Wildcats, 8-all here. So Brooklyn Smith set to serve. Our next broadcast will be
nice.
Good job.
Dang, she got up. She hit that ball straight down.
Our next broadcast will be next Friday at Abshire as we bring you Bulldog football as the Dogs take on Kingwood Park Panthers in a District 8 5A contest. Everything counts now.
Can't wait to see my buddies, my boys, back in action. Blake Stout and Ashton Ruffin.
Good hustle by the Wildcats.
Out with injuries this past week. Blake actually hurt his arm 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Well, he actually hurt it the first week and re-aggravated the second game. He's now wearing a brace.
Kid was playing out of his mind against Kingwood Park.
Kingwood. Yeah.
Kingwood.
Yep.
And making plays all over, and
really a lot of pain.
Yeah. Well, it looked pretty nasty. And I feel sorry for Friendswood having to get the wrath of Ashton Ruffin, who had to sit out for the first. He doesn't like to sit out ever. In fact, if he doesn't hit someone in a while, like,
good job.
It's not good. So
Camila Vela, the big kill. Jordan Ramirez checks in. Sophie Sandell set the serve. I always mention, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet today, but typically her sister Riley watches the broadcasts from New York, where she's attending college. If you are, hello Riley.
Can you sound less creepy?
That wasn't creepy.
That was.
No, not really. You're creepy. You're weird. This one's going to go back and forth, folks. As Serenity Moore playing well for the Wildcats. So Clarissa Therick check in.
Last thing about football. One guy that most improved by far did an outstanding job against Port Neches. Groves was Aiden Sines, quarterback, did a really good job. How many yards of offense? Or
almost 500 yards of offense, 200 yards passing.
And you have to understand, with those three running backs, 100 yards in the air is equivalent to 300 yards on the ground, because you just open that Pandora's box with both those beasts running the ball. Sandoff and Barnes, phenomenal. There we go.
Yeah, tennis right now, they're 2-1 in district, doing really, really well. Dorena Garcia is actually on a 10-match win streak. Pretty impressive young lady. We got water polo going on. I think marching band has their first contest of the year this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. I'll get you confirmation. We'll post that up on our social media sites. They're sporting some new equipment with their long-awaited trailer.
Boom! Beautiful placement. Girls having some fun now. Back in the driver's seat of this third and final match.
Don't jinx it.
Because I'm so confident in our ladies. Boom. And Angleton's going to call another timeout.
We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Hanks and Hanks on LPSN.
As a Bulldog alumni myself, I know firsthand how this community steps up to take care of its own. At Gringos, we pride ourselves in doing the same.
Since 1993, we've supported numerous organizations and causes with the intent of making our community a better place. Whether it's spirit nights, donations, or sponsorships, Gringos stands ready to do our part. But we can't do it without you, our guests.
So next time you're catering lunch at the refinery or meeting up after the game, let Gringos do the cooking and help us change lives one taco at a time.
Go Dogs!
right. Ooh. Like, why is that not I don't understand, but it's okay. Jordan, good hustle from Angleton there. Girls have not been short on the effort. They are doing a fantastic job. Really moving around, hustling, laying out.
Jordan Ramirez slams it back down for point number 17 for the Lady Dogs. Dude, just once I want a radar gun on her serves. Oh, that was a good kill.
Yeah, good effort right there.
Good adjustment.
No kidding, she was reaching back.
Oh, nice dig, Sophie.
Still like to hear us communicate a little bit more on those real obvious outs. That'll pay dividends for us in the future, I would think.
Do you typically have somebody assigned to help with that, or is that
I think
the coach?
It's supposed to be the coach and the bench, right?
I wouldn't want that many people
yelling out,
because if it contradicts themselves, like if you have half of them saying in and the other half saying out, like.
Oh, a little long. I think those long balls there are just the fatigue. You know, the legs starting to get a little heavy.
Or that conditioning, that off-season conditioning pays dividends. Nice.
There we go.
Minavella, freshman phenom, coming up big with the kill.
Speaking of freshmen, we've got, I'm going to confirm this tonight when I get home, but I want to say we've got 6 freshmen on football.
Good hustle by Kinley.
Yeah.
There we go. Anna Cole's checking out, who's had a tremendous night.
We put Clarissa Therick back on the line to serve. Looks over to Coach Thornton for her placement. Puts it there.
There we go.
Gets a point.
Boys baseball will be.
Are they playing tomorrow?
Tomorrow against North Shore at home, 5:30.
Good to know.
They will be concluding their fall season. Well, they got Deer Park next week at Deer Park on Wednesday, and then the Bulldog Orange and White series will conclude their fall season. Nice placement. Boy, she'll come at you hard. She'll come at you. Dump it in there. like the idea. A little different look.
No, yes. So we'll push this a set point here as the Lady Bulldogs lead this contest 2-0. We do want to pray for protection for Angleton as they head home. They do have a pretty lengthy commute to get back to their side of 288. Yeah, they're 288.
Yeah, but they're on the same side of 288 as us.
But it's...
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's south-south. Regardless, they have a pretty commute.
Good
effort by the young ladies there, not going down quietly.
Did you get, you didn't get names. Brutal.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, if we...
Good hustle, ladies. Oh, that was in. Good job.
Names. So we want to take this opportunity to thank our tremendous crew. Guys on the cameras, Ashton, Blake, Austin, Sophia, and Adrian. The outstanding job.
They really do every day, and that does it for us. Our final, LaPorte 3, Angleton nothing. We thank you for spending your evening with us. And we hope you'll join us again on our next broadcast next Friday. For everyone involved here at LPSN, Mr. Z, Manny, Tate, and all of our amazing students, he is Michael and I'm Danny. We are Hanks and Hanks. We hope to see you next Friday at Abshire Stadium. Until then, good night from Bulldog Center.